Hey guys, welcome back to Click, and this is Im, and today we're doing an unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. I finally was able to get my hands on an unlocked version here. Yeah, up in Canada it took us a little longer as opposed to the US, you know, things move much faster down there. So anyway, I picked up the black onyx version as I was really feeling the black on black metal band look. And I've been going for a lot of funky colored phones these last few iterations of both my S7 Edge and my Nexus is gold, as you can see. And I've also had the pink iPhone, so I thought let me bring it back to basics and just pick up a straight up black one and see what's up. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing, initial impressions, let you guys know what I think of the device, and then I'll get into further reviews as we get on in terms of as I set it up and tell you what I think of all the different features of the Note. I know there's tons of videos out here, but these are my impressions, and that's it. So here we go. Let's get into it. So as you can see on the box here, it just says Galaxy Note 7. Now we've moved up to 64 gig internal storage from 32 from last year, as well as the S7 Edge was 32. So that's an awesome look. We've got expandable storage now, as opposed to last year's Note 5. I didn't have expandable storage. I did pick up a 64 gig version of the Note 5 last year, but this year I don't have to worry. So I'll show you. I did grab a micro SD card, which just arrived today too, and I'll show you at the end of the video what I picked up. On the top here, there's nothing. On the back, there's a few specs. We're just talking about the 5.7 inch quad HD Super AMOLED display, and now I know the Note 7 also supports HDR now, so that should be very interesting to check out. We've got dual pixel 12 megapixel rear facing shooter and a 5 megapixel front facing shooter. We've got the waterproofness now as a first for a Note device, which is awesome. We've got wireless charging. We've got the iris scanner, which would be interesting to check out. I'm not sure how much I would use that, but I'll definitely set it up. We've also got Knox and 64 gig of onboard internal memory. Okay, so on the bottom here we've just got my usual specs and whatnot. Now down here you'll notice that this is an N930W8, which is a Canadian variant. I picked up the unlocked one directly from the Samsung store, so which is what I was looking for. I'm hoping the software updates will be a little bit quicker for this one versus the carrier locked versions, but I'll report back and let you know how that goes as we get into it. And then on this side you just have the silhouette of the Note. Okay, the S Pen, I should say, not the Note. God, I'm just so excited, guys. I'm sorry, I've been waiting for ages to get this thing. So this is a sleeve that slides off, and here we have just a black box. We've got tape at the top, just UPC code and Samsung embossed on the box. Now let me just get into get this cut open here. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to pull back. I like to get clean cuts on my unboxings. If it goes messy, it bothers me. OCD, guys. What do I do? OCD. Okay, so I think we've got it. Yes, we got it. Okay. So same style box as the S7 Edge. You've got the magnetic little piece here, and as you open it up, it folds out as the S7 Edge did, and there in its entire glory is the Note 7. And guys, initial impressions just looking at it from up above here, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so we'll take this out and just see what else comes in the box. Okay, so below here we've got your usual books and stuff, and who needs to get into this really? Like, come on. We've got a quick charger. We've got now the USB Type-C cable, which is going to be good. We've got the same little adapter USB connector that we got with the S7 Edge. We've got your S Pen tips, and this S Pen is a little bit finer in terms of its tip, so that should be interesting to check out as well. And the new addition here is we've got a little micro USB to USB Type-C adapter, which should come in handy as I still have some micro USB phones. And then also in here, which you've seen in many of the unboxings, is just the Samsung headphones. I probably won't ever use these, but it's awesome to see that Samsung is still providing them. So let's get into the phone here. So initial impressions, guys, in-hand feel, like wow. It feels so smooth. Like just, it really does feel uniform front to back. You can really feel the curved edges. You don't really feel the metal, which is quite interesting. It really feels good in the hands. I know, that's what she said, but what are you gonna do? So let me get some of this plastic off and tell you what I think. Okay, I'm just gonna pull back here. All right, let's see. So we have a small plastic screen protector on the front already. So let's get this back here. Yeah, that sounded awesome. Okay, so I do see an interesting reflection there coming off of, I'm not sure if that's the iris scanner or the camera lens, but we'll find out. Now on the back. And that's the back. I'm just going to pull this back. You pull back and take this sticker off too, okay? Sorry guys, bear with me. I hate silence too, but have to concentrate. I don't have any nails. Alright, so that's off. Let's just find a home for that sticker. Alright, and there we go. Now I love the clean back. There's very little in terms of information back here. Okay, you just got the Samsung logo. Everything is blacked out. Black bezel, black on the bottom. Looks absolutely fantastic. It feels great, guys. I can't even, if you guys get a chance to get into a store and hold one of these, you should really try. It really is completely different from any of the other Note phones that I have actually held. Now on the top I do see a sticker, and I can't read it through the camera, so I'm going to pull back and see what it says. So it says Qualcomm 4G. So Qualcomm 4G, that's quite interesting because the variant of the S7 Edge that we got here was the Exynos one, which tells me this is the Snapdragon 820 variant, which is very interesting. So it should be interesting for me to compare the two between the S7 and the Snapdragon 820 variant. And again, I'll give you feedback as we go along, and we'll see what's up. I'll do an initial boot up and just see what the screen looks like. So let's get this powered on. Okay, there's the vibration. Note 7. Really does look nice, guys. Really does. The way that the glass is melting over the edge, and the seam here is almost like completely seamless. Like you can't even feel where the metal starts and the glass begins. And same in the back here. Like it is just so like fluid. Okay, and there we go. There's our startup. And I got to get into this and put all of the information in and whatnot. So I'll do that later this evening and hopefully give you an impressions video in the next few days. And we'll take it from there. You'll definitely be looking out for an impressions video over the next maybe 3 to 4 days. And then from there, we'll get into a proper review and I'll talk about some of the software, some of the features, some of the things that I like and I don't like, and maybe compare it a little bit to the S7 and see what happens. Alright guys, so this has been another epic unboxing from Click, and this is him. I'm out. Peace. Alright guys, so just one more quick mention here that I wanted to put at the end of the unboxing for the Note 7 was that this was the micro SD card that I picked up. Now I don't want to do a separate unboxing regarding it because it really isn't necessary. Dime a dozen. But I got the Lexar high performance 128 gigabyte SD card. What I liked about it is you get this little adapter, plugs into your computer. The SD card slots right in there, and you can put on all of your data super fast at super high speed. So up to, we're talking about 95 megabytes per second. So super quick, and I picked this up from Amazon up here in Canada for 50 bucks. I'll post a link down in the description of the unboxing for the Note 7 if you guys are interested, okay? If you have questions regarding the micro SD card, as well as any questions that you want answered about the Note 7, any comparisons between the other phones that I have in-house here, please do feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll be happy to try and answer them for you, okay? Again, this has been Im, and I'm out. Peace.